Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, in this life and the next. Welcome back to the Nerd's Tarot reading, and this is your host, the Nerd. I apologize if I sound strange. The heat is giving me the flu, but it's manageable, and so we are here tonight for another episode of our Sigil work series. Getting straight into the sigil, we have tonight's sigil as usual, guys. That this will be up on our TikTok, so please don't panic, don't stress, and enjoy the video. And also reminder, guys, that this is another compilation of the card draw messages and the card reading from last week, so that we can continue moving forward in our life to in a better prepared, better mindset, in a better place. Going back here, as you can see, and tonight's sigil reads as I can build a life for myself to further grow because I have the strength to bear the consequences and smart enough to find solutions to all problems. As you can see, that from breaking away from our usual I will to I can. This is because while I will is an affirmation that means that you shall do something, this is an affirmation that actually gives you focuses on empowering you in a certain way. I can is an affirmation to yourself that will better empower you to be able to move and develop in this situation, because everything from last week, from the card drum messages to the card reading, all focused on being able to build a life for yourself and start the consequences and the downsides and the upsides to that, as well as being able to move forward and make something for yourself without abandoning your past, without forgetting your roots. And so this sigil will be focusing on that, based on the usual classic runes as well as other symbols from around the world and the internet. We here at the Nerds Tarot reading created a sigil best showing that. The bottom sigil is the seed, here is the earth, and here is basically the plant or the you that you wish to be growing up, growing forward, and rising to the heights that you wish to reach. And the runes, the Norse runes we are using here, is representing of courage, prosperity, as well as the strength and endurance to face any and all challenges that come your way, because starting a new life and building a life for yourself on your own is not an easy thing, and so you will need the strength to overcome any and all challenges that will come your way. And that was this week's sigil. As you can see, once again, I can build a life for myself to further grow because I have the strength to bear the consequences and smart enough to find solutions to all problems. That was this week's sigil for our sigil work series. We hope you guys find this week's sigil empowering, especially if you are trying to build a new life for yourself, leave your nest, and make a home for yourself out there on your own. Once again, this was the Nerd. This was the Nerd Share reading. Good night. Hope it helps.